I don't know. I'll have to wait and find out. So where are we now?
You're
We're
outside
on the
the
ground,
castle,
right? We jump out of the window. We're on the ground, and there's all this shit happening above us in the sky, right?
and there's a lava moat.
Got it.
So there's a bunch of shit happening in the sky, and there's a lava moat around you guys. So, what do you do? Also, wait, Aaron, do you have any questions? That was a lot of information and a lot of random shit that happened in 2 sessions.
Not really. I'm sure I will later, but I figure we just keep moving forward.
Do it.
Good to me. Alrighty then. So, yeah. What's up?
All right, so we're all there on the ground together.
Wait, is
Oh, we have
Brian
to
with
move
us?
past the lava, right?
Is Brian on the ground with us? Because his like little guy still looks like he's in the tower.
I also have to get.
The moat is all the red dots, right? And there's a bridge on the other side.
Really inefficient moat. It's got to step around the puddles that contain the moat.
I mean, it is a lava moat. That should probably deter people just the same.
Did I ever actually? I never actually put a character sheet on you, did I? I do have to fix that. Anyway, sorry, Aaron. I don't have a character sheet on yours, but
Yeah, I think that's because I never sent you mine. I was still choosing all my spells.
we'll make it work. I'm fine with this.
My rule of thumb for your spellcaster is just like choose the core spells you're gonna need at any time, and then like think of the other ones later on, and then just pretend like you've had the spell the whole time. Be like, yeah, I cast this spell. That's totally. I didn't just decide to add my 7th spell right now.
We can do that too. It's whatever you want. But the one thing I'd say is all of them are in pretty rough shape, and you've just been watching, kind of like. So
Letting them.
you're in really good shape right now, and everyone else looks kind of ragged. But yeah, you guys, there's a lava moat around, and there's a bunch of rocks that you can kind of jump over the lava moat, and there's a bunch of really powerful beings flying towards each other. What do you do?
Wait, so there's powerful beings flying towards us?
Yes.
Are
So they
they?
coming to us or coming to each other? Like, are they?
How big are they?
So what I'd say is it would be like a visible group of like a flock of celestials, a massive flock of like demon, like red demons. All them, those are like humanoid size, and then there's also monkeys riding like blue dragons, like Shenron dragon from Dragon Ball Z type style, not like D&D dragons. They're more like snake-like.
This episode is
Like Chinese dragons.
Yes.
Okay, so
Are
we
they
should
coming towards
probably
us
not
or
piss
coming
off
to
the
each other?
dragons.
Do they see us?
Why not? Last we pissed off dragons, it went okay.
Brian, have we not pissed off enough dragons?
How about the black dragon?
The black dragon is like flying above and was ordered to attack you guys. Last you found out, he's kind of like flying up to kind of look for you now because he doesn't know where you are.
Okay, wait.
Right. There's the
aren't I-
witch right here too.
Aren't I a dragon?
You are a dragon, although
I'm not in a dragon body.
you're not in a dragon body, and also you're a mechanic. Like you're like a metal dragon, like physically like made of mechanical parts somehow.
Obo dragon.
Steampunk
Cyborg.
dragon?
Metal dragon is an entire class of D&D dragons. So
That's what I'm saying. Not metal that way. Like
like metal sonic metal, right?
I'm a construct.
A mechanical dragon?
you're an artificial intelligence construct that can grow and live.
Okay,
Basically,
but my consciousness has been placed in a non-dragon body.
your physical form has converted into a non-dragon body. It's the same body.
Okay,
So you're basically a transformer. You're a beastie.
but I identify as dragon.
Yes.
Nice.
That was the important
you
bit.
identify as dragon, and right now there is an ancient black dragon above you. that you just saw fly into here and try to like destroy Brian because Brian stole his hands.
I plead the fifth.
And a
We
bunch
know
of
it was you, Brian.
blue dragons flying in.
I plead
Which,
the fifth.
you don't recognize the blue type dragons. They're really different.
And is this fortress like that's surrounded by this moat? Like, are we trying to get into there? Is that
We're trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
trying to get out of there?
Yeah.
I want to get the fuck out. Yeah.
This is where you guys just came from, and you found Colin. You may not know you're trying. Like, you know they're trying to get out.
Okay.
So Joey, relatively to the tower, the dragon is flying on top of it, but where exactly? Is he flying right on the center? Is he flying to the north, south, east?
It's just starting to fly up to get more visibility. Although it's starting to notice all the things flying towards it as well.
And are we kind of hidden down there where nobody can see us from the sky? Or we're kind of like we're under the building on the? Or
That's
are
what I'm
we,
trying to figure out too.
are we in the parking garage or are we out in the yard?
You're out in the yard against the walls. You just
So we're
jumped up
pretty
the
well
hill.
hidden. Okay. And how far across is the moat? Like how many feet?
We can say it's something like not something you can leap over in one step, but probably like 30-foot moat.
Okay, and what's beyond the moat? What do I see beyond the moat when I look out?
There's like a bunch of trees to some sides. Like after so there's a lot of singed ground,
Yeah.
and then a bunch of like decrepit, destroyed trees, followed by trees that are actually like forests.
You said like 100 feet or something last time, right?
Yep.
Well, I said to everybody, I think guys, we should get out of here, but we should find a way to make sure everyone up in the sky doesn't see us on the way out if we can. Try to make it into the forest sort of undetected. What do y'all think?
I think that's a good idea.
Anyone have any spell that can mask someone's presence? That might be very useful for reasons.
For reasons.
Yeah.
Not pointing fingers, guys. I'm not pointing blame here. Just saying it'll be useful to have. We'll
Yeah,
mask the whole
for
party.
reasons.
A blameless solution.
Classic.
Minor illusion. You cast minor illusion on your hands, make them look like normal hands.
But he
Oh, you
has
can
his
do
hands back now.
I have my hands
stuck
back
their
now.
hands
The dragon's
back.
holding some arbitrary grudge. I know what it's doing.
Arbitrary, Brian?
But I didn't
Oh,
choose to take
I
his
didn't catch that.
hands.
So you stole his hands, but now he has them back.
I temporarily borrowed them. Yes.
Got it.
Temporarily
Oh,
borrowed.
technically the dragon has been controlled now, right?
Oh right, yeah. Now he's one with the lich or some bullshit like that.
And do we want to fight this dragon?
Yes.
No?
I think not, right? Didn't last time we figure out he was like something we thought would kill us because we already have really low health too. We got beat
Yeah.
up pretty bad last time.
We've
Yeah, I
not
think we
rested
want
in
to
like
get the
7
fuck out.
years. Yeah, we need to go.
Okay, so
You still have not rested.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No.
Somehow
And
no.
last time we tangled with the dragon and we lost a bunch of health, so we're already. I think I'm already close to dead. I don't remember what I'm at now. Let me see.
to be
I'm
fair,
basically dead.
Yeah.
they made stupid decisions which prevented them from getting to rest.
Did we
I
ever
have-
make
I have
other
some more XP.
decisions? Those are the only decisions we make.
Yeah, seriously, man.
At this point,
So,
those are just decisions.
One
Yeah,
thing I
we
would
made
say is,
decisions, Joey.
based on the dragon breath of the black dragon that you saw earlier and how much it decimated, you know that this is a like very, very fucking strong dragon, like probably ancient. Since you are a dragon, even if you're like mechanical in nature. I'd actually put you more like your Android 18 or 19 type thing. So you're like
Nice.
Android-like with some dragon parts. Like it's weird, but like you still can identify as dragon.
So is
Also
Aaron
gonna
big
take
enough for us?
credit.
Can we all hitch a ride on Aaron? Can we grab on Aaron's back and all ride on there and get over the moat quickly without falling in and escape?
He can't transform back though for some reason. This plane.
Oh,
is
he's stuck as a non. He can't go back into being a dragon. Got it. Okay.
God damn it.
That
I
sucks.
think maybe we can inch around the
man.
tower, trying to keep ourselves on the blind spot of the dragon.
And then go across the bridge directly.
Well, eventually when we feel we're not gonna die when we do it.
All right, you guys want to creep over and try to use stealth or whatever?
We might as well give it a shot.
Let's do it.
I was more thinking about using the tower to conceal us.
Oh yeah, go.
Well,
Like,
that's a good
put your
idea,
back in the tower and go along the edge.
Yeah, try to
Yeah.
basically if he's not necessarily, center on the top of the tower flying up, We
Yeah.
can use the tower to block his view as long as we can, I guess.
All right, let's do it.
That's a great idea. Let's go with that. Marcos has the brain cell today. I trust his judgment.
All right, I do
I'm
that
still
too.
just a third of a glass of whining, so it's gonna get worse.
Just
All
let
right,
us
Joey,
have
what
this
happened?
hope, okay?
All right. So Marcos, you're gonna try to find somewhere that you can run across, type thing, like somewhere that is safer.
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to keep the tower blocking the vision of the dragon. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah. So roll stealth, and I'm gonna say with advantage, because of the fact that there's a bunch of distractions for the dragon.
Okay, I guess.
Just
What?
Who rolls, everybody?
We're just gonna go with you roll. It's gonna be easier.
Me?
Yep.
We
I'm
believe in
Why
not-
you.
not Brian?
No, not Brian.
Come on, I will.
Alright.
I just choose a 1 when I will.
All right.
Could be worse.
14. All right. With the distractions, you're able to stay pretty well against the wall, and it looks like the dragon flew up, but it looks like the Lich is giving it alternate commands.
What, alternate? What do you mean?
How far away is this dragon flying from us?
It's kind of just flying up right now. So
Is it within 90 feet?
it would probably be within 90 feet.
You guys feeling lucky?
Yes.
No, but yes.
As a rule of thumb, no.
But yes.
I'm thinking I would like to cast Vortex Warp. It's a second level conjuration spell that's going to twist space around another creature that I can see within range, 90 feet. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range. The chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. I choose in the moat, in the lava.
In it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
in a liquid. In a liquid is a legit statement without squeezing.
This
so
is
you can
amazing,
have,
Aaron.
like,
It is.
hot-
That is fair.
It's Aaron has
Um,
white
I
vision.
wish I had emojis here. I would send out the party emoji right now if I could, but I can't do
Let me-
it.
Rick's
Okay,
Tam
so
is-
Constitution
White vision, Aaron.
saving throw. What's the Constitution?
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, level what? Actually, I can probably get that. So you want to know the saving throw number, right, Joey?
Yeah.
So that should be as general spellcaster. What class are you?
I'm sorcerer. My saving throw modifier is +4 con.
No, this is the other way around. Sorry, do you have a character sheet in this thing here?
No, I don't.
Joey
That's the
said
problem.
before.
Oh yeah, I'll get it for you. So wait, what is your spellcasting ability? Your sorcerers are your charisma. What's your charisma modifier?
+7.
+7?
Nope, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Saving. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where am I? Where's the damn thing? +1. No, sorry, that's Constitution. Charisma's +4.
Okay, that is a perfectly rational number. So your spellcasting saving throw is usually going to be
You're right.
8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma modifier. Your charisma modifier is 4. Your proficiency is 3. 8 plus 3 plus 4. Joey, do math.
Joey, do math.
15.
15.
Okay, it'll pass no matter what because it has a +14, but I'll roll anyway.
Nat 1.
Amazing.
So,
Uh,
also have you roll stealth with disadvantage here because you just cast magic against the black dragon that didn't really notice you, and then you see that like essentially what happens is you try to warp space to the lava, and what happens is the air around him warps and moves to the lava, but the dragon does not.
okay.
So
Here.
let me
So I basically just created an eruption. In
Yes,
the lava.
exactly. That's exactly what's happening. So
Superheated air explodes.
Directly beside us.
that's actually what I'm thinking. So let me quickly.
Well, so much for inconspicuously getting across this thing.
I guess the dragon just assumes there's a massive lava explosion. There's an eruption. You know, he's probably like, "What the fuck's going on?"
All right. So
I was like, they're dead now.
okay. So the attack roll was 18 against all of you to hit your AC. So if your armor class is better than 18, you don't get hit by lava.
If
Let me check my AC.
I'm 17. Fuck, so I
Do I
get
get
hit.
anything special if I'm exactly half?
Shouldn't we have like maybe a dexterity
Your
saving
AC
throw
should-
here?
yeah, do
Be
we
above-
not get a dex save?
So why can't I dodge the lava?
Huh?
I
Why
would
can't
love
I
a
dodge
dex
lava?
save, Joey.
Guys, I turned it into an attack roll instead. Just a blind attack roll, and it rolled a natural 18. So the dex save is to reduce the amount of damage by half.
That
I'll
would
be
be
honest,
lovely.
Joey.
Good.
If
I'll
I reduce
take
it by
it.
half, I'm still likely to be dead.
Okay, so everyone can roll a dex saving throw.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. So I wanted to move something that was 90 feet away to a spot in the lava that was another 90 feet away. You saying that this explosion is a 90-foot explosion?
That's a good point. The explosion should be relatively far from us.
I should do the math on this. Let me
Yes,
see.
Joey, you should.
If it's a 9-foot explosion, it's going to hit the dragon also. Also, I would critical dex save, so I assume I take no damage.
Brian just backflips away from it.
It's either that or I die. I have like 6 health left, alright? You had half damage, I'm dead.
I have unarmored defense too, so my dex is different, or my AC is different if I'm not wearing armor. I guess that's
you
now.
should
So
probably be naked.
Couple of things to clarify.
I feel like Colin's not naked.
One, the actual lava isn't 90 feet away because it has to be lava you can see. You can only see so much lava pushed up against the side of this wall.
Except
So it's
Okay.
only the lava in the semicircle around you that you can actually see, which is only about 10 feet distance from your space.
Okay.
Now, the actual length, like you can technically go to a far spot of it, which is why this isn't going to actually cause much damage. This isn't 10d10 damage of normal lava. This is like 1d8.
Okay.
It's
I
just
can
kind of
survive
like
that.
splashes of lava. So it's 4 points of damage, and anyone who rolled a save or have like the ability will only get half to 2. This is.
What was
just
the DC of the saving throw?
Huh?
DC of the saving throw.
I was just gonna go D10. So everyone passes so far. Yeah, I don't want to make this too complicated, but yeah, this is just amusing. But
Wait, does this count as a ranged weapon attack by any chance?
Joey's like, I just want this to happen, damn it.
No.
Okay, alright. It's just, if it is, Colin can do something, but it's not, so Colin can do nothing. It'll only help Colin, not us.
Yeah,
Ryan's just desperate for this not to take place, honestly.
No, I'm fine with it. I just take 2 damage. It'll be just hilarious if Colin could do what I want him to do.
what do you want me to do?
Well, you can't, because it's not a ranged, it doesn't count as a ranged attack.
Oh,
Ranged
it's
weapon
punch
attack.
missile thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah!
there's a fucking-
He could grab the blob of lava in his head and throw it at the dragon.
Chuck
would be
it
epic.
back.
Could do that. Okay, so Aaron, roll stealth for a second as well, with disadvantage.
Hold on a second. Stealth.
Should probably
is
make Aaron a
going to
character sheet.
be -1. All right, so we're gonna do, what is it? R/D20, right? Nope.
I think you have to do like
Slash R D20.
slash R.
But it will be based on your dexterity modifier and stuff like that if you have those.
Critical failure.
Ooh.
natural 1.
Oh yeah, it
Um,
doesn't really matter, whatever. You want a 0, so yeah.
I mean, hey guys, it's a new body. I don't know what's going on.
That's fair.
Totally legit.
Okay, so he goes does this thing. A big air bubble just fucking hits everybody. He goes,
I
ah,
immediately trip over my own 2 feet.
it's just more like the lava hits you. And ah, fuck, shit. And all you see is the dragon go, look straight at you and like roars. And you're like, guys, it's a new body. Everyone's just looking at you.
New body, who dis?
Okay, the dragon sees you guys and notices you.
Fuck. I dislike that.
How far are the other things in the sky?
They're coming pretty close, and the dragon's pretty high up. So the dragon.
What are the chances we get out of this alive? Because it's looking less and less likely.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Starting to think we should arrest it at some point, y'all.
Yeah, I've been smart.
Maybe
Nah.
Joey would then finally let us have a level.
Nah.
Oh, you literally have a level when you sleep. This is literally something I promised you 2 games ago, and you chose every fucking opportunity not to rest.
The thing is, by doing this, Joey, we can get mad at you. It's amazing.
Yeah. Why would we trade this power?
Yeah, we can arbitrarily get upset at you, Joey. This is like what we live for here.
So,
Is this blue dot the dragon?
no, I wanted to put the blue things that are flying towards you, the celestials or the purple, the blue. Like, I'm just putting directions of
Okay.
like what's coming from which direction. So as the dragon notices you, one of the demon people actually reaches the tower and just flies straight into it.
Like into the wall?
No, like into the building from the top. It
Oh,
kind
okay.
of like ignores the dragon. So the dragon is a little bit distracted. It does, and it does something kind of strange. It doesn't use quite acid breath. It more like lobs a big chunk of acid towards your party. Now, what I will say is you guys will have time to react to this before it hits the area. But it does seem like there's
Running
a
around in circles like headless chicken guys. Sound good?
What'd you say?
Yep.
Running around in circles like headless chicken guys. Does that sound good to you?
Starting
Alright.
to sound like our only option.
Yep.
You guys have one move before this hits because it's falling from a very high height. He's started flying.
I
I
one
can
move. Do you mean we get like one full round?
Like one move each or one move collectively?
You can get a... Okay, let me go with movement plus action. I'm not going to go full round. I'm just going to go movement plus 1 action or like 1 interaction. Not like or stuff like that. I just want no bonus actions.
Anyone else get the feeling Joey's trying to murder us this round?
I mean, I can move 70 squares in that amount of time.
Yes,
Not 70 squares. I can move 70 feet.
yes. But I will
So
make the action of if you want to run past the like lava mode, which you can get past in 1 round, your action would be land on all the rocks properly.
Is death the consequence for fucking up the rock thing? Because it's
Oh.
tempting.
Yeah, so for context, lava 10d10.
Okay, less tempting. Less tempting.
Joey, is the circle here the splash?
Yes, that is
We
where
can
the
just run around the tower. It's easy, guys.
We can literally just move like 20 feet to the left.
Yeah. I say we dash to the bridge at this point.
Yeah.
Am I deflect missiles to help with this, Joey? Is it a missile?
I just want to see Colin start palming balls of lava.
acid-
Can I
honestly.
deflect missiles?
acid breath would not be a missile. That would be impressive for you to catch and throw back, though. But
I'm not sure if we're talking like acid loogies or acid mist. 'Cause
Oh.
it's a loogie, and it's more of like, that could be a breath. That could maybe throw it back.
More hypothetically possible. Yeah, not likely, but it's hypothetical.
All right, so I guess we gotta get out of the blast radius. It's probably the best bet.
Can we make it to the bridge in one move, Joey? Is that
So,
too far?
okay, a little bit of context from last time. All of the demon zombies that were summoned were like on the first floor, and the only exit of the first floor is the doors that go towards that bridge.
Look.
I mean, I'll take that over 10d10 of damage, honestly.
Yes, I'm just saying, if you're heading towards the bridge, FYI, you know that there's gonna be demon zombies. Or demon undead.
So wait, getting over this is risky, you said, right?
Any of us fall in the lava, we die, I think.
Yeah.
I just said if you hit the lava, it's 10d10. That's all I said, so you guys know, lava bad, it burns.
Like,
Let me check something out here quickly.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Alright, I
are
think
you,
I can
Joey?
see-
Don't believe you.
All right.
Wait, why can't we run towards the bridge? What's blocking us?
You can run towards the bridge. You just
We
know
can
that
do
there's
it.
a lot of like demon zombies inside that were like pooling around that area of the entrance.
We jumped out of the window earlier to get down there because that area had a bunch of demon zombies there by the front door, sort of on. That was why we jumped out of the window in the first place. So they could still be there. So, but I still feel like our best bet might be making a run for it over there once we kind of sneak over by that area and then go. I'm thinking of anything better. I think we also try to cross the lava in a smart way.
And how far is it across the lava?
30 feet.
20 feet?
Sure.
Is it technically 15 feet just about? But yeah, no, it's a long enough distance that if you're strength based, you can do it, but if you're me, you can't do it.
So let's just go with
yeah.
20.
How do I figure out my jump distance, Joey? Because I have Step of the Wind, which doubles my jump distance. But
Your
what
jump
my
distance
baseline
is equal
jump
to
Mr.
depends if you
Steph.
is half your strength if you're doing a long jump from standing. It's equal to your strength if you have a running start.
equal my strength? Okay.
So you could probably make it across in one hop, Colin.
And since you double it and your strength is like what? 8, you can get 16 feet if you have a running jump.
So my strength is 2, which is not very much.
Oh,
But it
no.
says
Why
I
is
can
it 2? Isn't your strength? No, your strength is 8.
Yeah, like, there's
Exactly.
no way.
wait. I was looking at saving throws. Not bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, your strength is 8 you have a -1 modifier because it sucks, but your actual overall strength is 8.
16? I'd have you roll to see if you make it across or not. 16 is like the cusp of maybe you make it in one jump, maybe you don't.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the bridge, guys.
Yeah, I'm with Marcos on this one. Definitely bridge.
But Joe, I had this double. I have double jump with Step of the Wind. So why can't I just like that means my jump will be 16, and if I roll, what do I have to get over?
You don't know. I'm going to have you roll. You don't know what the number is.
Just to point how like our guys are superhuman freaks. I can jump 14 feet into the air.
Jesus.
Wait, so I can jump 16 feet, Joey. And how long is the moat? How far across is the moat?
It's hard to tell.
But do I take it 15 feet?
Somewhere between 15 and 20 feet. You don't know.
Got it.
You
Okay,
can
Might be
try,
moving.
but you can also fail, is what Joey is saying.
I got it. Okay.
Okay,
Wait
so
a second.
the acid's really close now that you guys have literally been like, what should we do? I don't know.
I already said it. I'm gonna do it. I don't have a choice. I'm not jumping anyway.
All right, I'm not gonna jump either if I don't know if I'll make it over. So I'm gonna run to their
Yeah.
side and get out of there.
You could technically, like, there is rocks you can parkour off of and get to the other side, by the way. Like, that is possible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
These guys can't do it. They're too much. They're too unathletic. They don't have my double jump skills. So
We don't have Colin's superpowers.
All right, I'm going over here and trying to hide along the edge of the building so the demon zombies can't see me when they're looking out the window and out the front.
Wait, can't Aaron fly at all?
No, but I have missed a step, so boop. I take a step into the lava, and instead of going into the lava, I appear on the other side.
Perfect.
So that's a bone. Oh wait, never mind. I'll point out that he could cast vortex thingy on us also to teleport us one by one across the bridge.
Why can't you do it all
I
together?
don't have that
Only
many
one
slots.
person?
I could start converting my points, but I don't think I have 7 points, and I think I need 2, 4. I could, but it would use up all my sorcerer points.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Probably take more than a
Oh, wait,
action.
can you see yourself here, by the way?
I can, but I don't know how to move me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. How do I get you to? How do I get it so you guys can control it? 1 second.
He just needs to have permission to move that token on the
Yeah,
controllable buy.
Uh,
Then I have another question. I have all these huge tiles with everybody's name on them that I can't resize. Is that the same for everybody?
oh, at the bottom, yeah. So go to the settings on the top right corner,
Yeah.
and I think there's like text chat options. No, wait. Is it missing? Where is it? Audio and video, maybe. I don't know. Personalize and display. There's somewhere here you can change it.
Yeah, you can collapse it to name only.
Yes, but I forgot where that is. Sorry.
What'd you forget? What's the question?
To collapse the name things to
Got it.
just the name instead of just.
Found it.
I don't have it in
Audio,
video.
video display tab names only. Done.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was
Because otherwise it
taking
takes up so much
like
room.
half the screen. It's
Yeah, it gets
ridiculous.
obnoxiously large.
Look at the normal size.
Yeah, I agree. Okay,
Regular.
1 second. Can you? All right, let me click on some stuff. Okay. Can you move him around now?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so he just jumps across. All right, so he's on the other side of the lava already.
I'm just. Is there just? I mean, if they're running around this way, is there any obstacles between me just paralleling them around?
Nope, and you're welcome to do so. So you're welcome to be like. There, okay. All right. So, Aaron, you jump across, start running around, and because of like your further vantage point, you actually see that there's a ton of things on the bridge. There are Colin, as you're rounding the corner, you also see a bunch of demon zombies on the bridge. Although they seem to be fighting demons
Okay.
now. So there is a bit of chaos there. But I'm going to allow you to pause before you actually run around and do whatever you want to do there. There seems to be quite a few of them. Like, think in the 30s, 40s, 50s.
Okay.
But they all seem to be fighting devil counterparts. Turns out, if you look up, there's a bunch of devils flying into the base.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and jump across the lava then. That's my only other option. Fuck. What do you guys think?
Yeah, probably. Probably. all
Brian,
right
what are
like
you
that.
eating?
Bagel. Smoked salmon.
Classic.
Yep. And cream cheese.
So, something else you noticed, Aaron, especially now that you have the vantage point, is you see some celestial arrows that are flying into both of these creatures.
Wait, celestial what?
Arrows. So basically, there's some like celestials that are just like stopped at a bit of a distance, firing arrows into the chaos, and some of the flying demons are flying towards them as well now.
So there's another battle going on.
Yeah, there's 3 battles going on. There's demon. So there's demon versus demon zombie. Then there's celestials versus both of these. And then there's demons flying towards celestials to fight them, and celestials with swords flying towards them.
Goodness gravy.
And there's a black dragon in all of this that seems to have redirected its attention towards, towards the main gate, and has just launched an acid breath attack towards the main gate.
Okay.
How the hell are we supposed to get out of this, guys?
Yeah, my other option here, I guess I have I don't know.
I feel like Joey wants us all to brave this moat, but just luck
I
will
thought
not
he wanted
allow
that
us to
too, but
live
I'm
it.
not sure he wants. Joe, do I have any items we can use or anything? I guess all my items gone now that I went to this jail.
Oh,
I have a
you have
few
all your
items.
items back.
What?
You have all your items back.
Joey, can I draw a lava-proof bridge with my paint shit?
You have to draw on a surface. So I'm
Lava's a
If you-
surface.
no. If you did want to like draw platforms to go between the like rocks, like draw them on the surface, put them on the rocks, lay them out, I'd give you like a higher advantage of actually like crossing.
Yeah, so like if I drew it on the stone as like a ladder, I could pick up and then just like put it across, walk, pick it up behind me, put it across, walk.
Yes. Or you
That-
can also make a 20-foot ladder.
I mean,
Alright, guys,
is that
I do
doable
have
with
a
the
hempen
curve?
rope. Yeah.
You can also draw onto walls.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'd use the wall, I guess.
Hey guys, I have a hemp rope and a stake in my pack. One thing we could do is throw the stake across the thing, like, or throw the rope across, and try to jump across the moat. And then if we fall, at least we'll have, one person holding us up on the rope against the cliff, and we can ascend up the edge from the lava. How deep is the lava from the moat edge? How far down?
It's about 5 to 10 feet. It isn't very it isn't very far between. Turns out it's hard to control lava.
Turns out.
Is that high enough,
And then
Joey,
they
to
can
do the
it with
ladder
hemp
thing?
rope, a 50-foot rope. I don't know what I can do with that, but
You'd be able to do the lava thing. As a matter of fact, if you draw it around the curve, you can actually make a small bridge to ladder.
Let's do that one. That's dope. So I just kind of paint that shit and launch that across. Can we all just
Okay.
walk across it now?
All right. So what you see, Aaron, is him drawing in black and white, and then the thing in black and white just like literally popping out of the wall. He drew like essentially this ladder thing around the side of the building, and then just popped out and became a physical arced ladder. Super weird.
Bandy and the Ink Machine style. Let's go.
sweet.
Okay, so Ace, I'm gonna have you roll a d20 to actually place it
Okay.
because it's heavy and big.
Right, I guess. Well, wouldn't it be oddly light? Like vibranium vibes? Like weirdly light but durable?
It's not made of vibranium though. It's not.
No,
like
no, I
made
know
of-
it's not vibranium, but I mean like the same vibe. Like weirdly light but also strangely durable. Because it's like...
So you still
Ethereal?
have to, like it's still a. Have you ever tried to move a 20-foot ladder?
I mean, not a curved one that I drew on a surface. And
But
wheeled
even a
into
straight one.
existence.
It's a straight one, awkward as fuck.
That's fair. Oh, that's bad, gang.
All right, so here's what happened. Ace's character takes this thing, swings it around, misses the ledge, and it starts falling downwards into the lava. So it is sinking slowly, but it is still in place. So you could technically run on it and then jump if you do it fast.
I want to do that.
Okay, roll dexterity, because running on ladders is still a thing. Don't roll a 3.
Oh, no pressure. Just
So you're the
dex,
you're the
usual,
first
or
person to go over it, right? Okay.
like a
So
dex
you're number
saving
one.
throw? Or...
Sure. You make it across. So basically, he runs on the ladder and jumps across to the other side. I'm gonna make it in. Wait, where are you? I'm gonna make it in this direction because it makes more sense for you to draw it here than it does to draw it here. Okay. Guys, the ladder is slowly sinking in, and it's sunk a bit more after you ran on it. What are you guys doing?
I guess I go too.
Like, come on,
Got
gang!
better option.
All right, I think we all go at the same time. I grab hands. I take my hand. Let's
Yeah,
do
so I'll
this.
put our weight on the pencil drawn ladder over lava at the same time, guys.
Okay.
Right.
Everyone, roll dexterity saves.
Oh fuck. Here lies Pirate. He's very dexterous. He just ward shit.
All
Just
right.
4 to 10.
Okay. And Piratey,
Oh,
as you're running, the entire thing lurches downwards, and you jump you're able to make it like onto the side of the cliff. Does anyone try to help him?
What
Colin,
do you
you're
mean?
strong.
What happens to him?
No one helps me. Got it.
No, but
He
Colin's strong. He
didn't
can pick him
land
up.
on the actual side. He kind of landed on the cliff face that's like it's about 10 feet away from the lava. So he just landed like against the cliff face and is falling towards the lava now.
Can I reach him over the edge?
Yeah, you can try doing that.
All right, I throw my rope down to pull him up.
Colin goes and grabs his rope as he's literally falling. Marcos, what do you do?
Okay, I guess.
That's why I'm
I'll
holding on
try.
the edge. I'm holding on to a tree root. He's actually falling. I don't even
He
know.
landed on the edge. I'm giving you guys a reaction to this.
Oh,
Well, what should I roll?
yeah, what do we have to roll to reach down and grab him, Joey?
We watch in live time if Brian dies.
This is an interesting one. I don't even know what this would be. What would this be?
Dexterity.
What do you roll to
athleticism?
yeet Brian?
Wisdom.
Reason this gift is a perfect representation of what you guys are doing to me.
Hey, yo,
Just
Brian,
move
show me your
faster than
backpack
you.
and all your stuff.
It is the perfect representation.
Well, I mean, I did say Colin's strong, grab him, but Colin was like, let's get rope. How fast or accurate do we have to be? Like, if we smack him against the cliffside, can we still get him up?
I'd go with acrobatics check, or alternatively, like I know that that's technically the Brian way, it's like an acrobatics type thing.
I'm good with
Alright,
acrobatics.
there we go.
All right. Sirius reaches towards him, where like Ace's character already grabbed him and pulled him up, and then he's like reaching out and being like, I would have got that.
Sure, man.
All right.
You're welcome,
guys
Brian.
know-
I've saved your life single-handedly.
My hero. I give you a big old hug.
All right.
Alright,
as you
we
guys
dash
are
now,
doing that,
guys?
as you guys got across, all you see is some blue dragons flying in, and lightning bolts basically flying out of them towards the black dragon.
Dash.
Everyone's trying to kill the black dragon. Got it.
So you guys all dash towards the woods. Okay. Are you guys trying to do this stealthily, or are you just running as fast as fucking possible?
How can we even do
fast.
this stealthily? There is no cover, right?
There isn't, but are you trying to like not attract attention and trying to like run in directions that doesn't attract attention, or are you trying to be like just beeline?
Sure, we're trying to not be stupid this time.
We'll try.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You
we'll
are.
try.
Everyone roll stealth then.
Oh, that's a skill I'm actually good at.
Brian, you say that a lot.
I wanted
Yeah.
2. No wait, I wanted 10. No, I thought I was I was as bad as serious. I say that a lot, Joey, and then I proceed to roll a 1 every time I say it.
All right. So what I'd say is, you guys are able to kind of keep together, but also not attract too much attention. Like you kind of try to block yourself off from running straight towards the woods, where you're trying to use the tower to shield your view from at least the Celestials and those demons that are fighting, and you're trying to use like people fighting in the air to like run towards them so that they are less likely to notice you than people who are just flying. But you're able to successfully get to the forest. And about 100 feet behind you, there is utter fucking chaos. Like there is way too much magic energy in the air, a whole bunch of like spells and like other, chaotic things happening. There's a black dragon that's spewing acid breath everywhere. There's a lich that's summoning a bunch of different things. It is fucking terrifying.
And we're away from it now. What do we see ahead of us?
You guys are in the forest, away from all that shit.
Good.
About 100 feet away, which isn't actually that much. You might want to cover more distance. Up to you guys, though.
We should probably keep running.
Question, Joey. Did what happened to the ferry?
The ferry is with you. They already flew across, and they were kind of just like running towards like an area that seemed to have some cover, but she was roughly following you the entire time, or keeping an eye out for you, although panicked a little at times and tried to run away, and then got scared because it was all alone, and then came back.
Sounds about right. I say we
Very
keep going,
Tinkerbell
guys.
vibes.
Like, we don't want that.
Yeah, I agree. Let's depart.
What do we see in the woods, Jelly? Anything?
I mean, you can roll a perception check if you want.
All right.
Are they blackened trees or normal trees?
I mean, they look relatively normal right now. They're not in the blackened state that happened before.
Good for them.
Good for you, trees.
All right, Joey. What did I see?
A lot of trees.
Sweet. Good reception.
You do notice a small game path that you can follow if you choose to, but it's just like a bit easier to walk through that versus other stuff. Otherwise, nothing too crazy.
All right, I think we should follow the game path.
Yeah. Might as
I
well.
agree.
Keep going farther away from all this shit.
Damn it, giving people linear progression paths in a game. Ugh, game pass.
It'll be all choice points all the time, right?
I mean, to
What
be fair,
time of the
Joey
day
just
is it,
threw
Joey?
everything at us, so we've
What's
earned a little linear.
Yeah. What did you say? What time of day is it?
Yeah.
I'd say it's like dusk right now.
Or I guess we maybe keep walking like a couple hours and then camp.
Yeah, get far enough away that we can camp safely.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm
Get
thinking.
far enough away where all of them's out. We can't hear any more drama from all that fighting, and we're sort of feel like we're far enough away where it's not gonna come to us. Can't hear it or see it.
Also find a suitable place that's not like, bush.
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything else while you walk? If not, we can kind of just fast forward to you guys find that type of spot and things are more calm.
Calm, please.
Nothing I want to do.
Please.
Get to the camp. Make some sandwiches, make some s'mores. You know.
Yeah, s'mores. Let's fucking go.
Okay. So, you guys run for a little while longer. And now you get to a camp where you get to kind of like sit down, relax, and do whatever you want.
That is a very accurate picture.
Hmm?
I'm gonna put it as my Tinder profile.
Perfect.
Ah,
My beautiful rescue of Brian.
there you go. Makes sense.
Had to save my guy.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to do a watch while we nap?
Watch you nap. I'm in.
I will take first watch because I am fully rested.
Thank you.
I will take second watch because fuck that noise.
This reminds me too much of actually having real babies. With Emily and I, it's like I'll take first watch. I'll feed the babies. Like I'll take first watch. I'll take second watch. She goes to home.
I just get kicked. It's your turn.
I mean, it's efficient.
How do I
Alright.
level up in this thing?
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys all get to level up, and at this point, we can also take like a 5 or 10 minute break. I'm gonna go grab something to drink, and then we can come back to this in 5 minutes. So we can actually take a real break while you guys are taking a well-deserved long rest for the first time in like fucking
A
8
year.
seconds.
Yes,
And
who knows how
Do
long.
we-
I'm gonna pee and grab dessert. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna come back to all our characters being dead guys. Just an FYI.
Yeah.
Then you find out the dragon followed you into the woods and slaughtered you all.
He turned off his camera,
I
which means
figured
that
out how to
he's
turn
actually
back into a dragon and devoured everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He turned off his camera, which means he didn't leave his computer. He's at his computer, just like doing shit to our characters.
Oh, you
Talking
just
about
know he is.
And so all having a bonfire. We talk to them. 7 hours later, we all hit each other.
89 dragons.
Brian, roll a d40.
I swear, Brian, if you made 89 dragons.
We just can't even go up to 89. 38's the highest amount of dragons we're going to deal with, apparently.
Noted.
I
God
don't
damn it.
like that. God damn. Joey, just some questions about leveling up.
Sure.
So, according to Brian, all we have to do is put our number up and like roll new hit points. Is that like, do we get anything new?
So,
Whatever your class says.
what's
you
your
should
class?
get. Huh?
What's
The
your
fuck-
class?
Gunner.
Depends on your class.
Yeah, it's a gunner. Also, yeah, everyone levels up, including you, Aaron. So,
So, like, for
level
example,
7?
Colin
Level
gets...
7 now?
no, it's sorry, level 6. I don't know if everyone else is. Wait, what level are you guys? 6, right?
We're now 7.
You're now 7. Sorry, 7.
Right.
Yes.
So, like, first question. Is anyone here multi-classing?
I
I
mean,
don't know
I
what
guess
that
I
means.
am. Just a gunner and a fighter.
Quite. Okay, well,
Meaning that you're taking levels in multiple classes. Like you could
Yeah.
be a level 3 sorcerer, and then when you turn level 4, you could take a level 1 fighter or something like that.
Yeah.
all right, cool. So, Colin, you're level 7 as a monk now then, correct?
Yeah.
So here, how about this? Let me just level up Colin's character for him. because
Just
that'll
use
make
the
life easier.
wizard.
Yeah, Brian, I don't know what I'm doing at all, so
Up.
just maybe you can do it for me and then tell me what you did later on so I understand.
Okay, well, you've already leveled up your level somehow.
I just did it right now and edited it, yeah.
All right. Have you changed your hit points yet?
No.
So what you do is you roll your hit dice. You roll exactly 1 hit die. That number for Colin, he got a 9. That is how much you increase your maximum hit points by. Okay?
Okay. So
Second thing you do
okay.
is you go to the right bottom right of your sheet where it's like armor defense, key, blah blah blah, all that crap, and you add stuff in based on what your character is. Since you're a level 7 monk now, you obtain 2 abilities. The first ability you obtain is called Evasion, which is very helpful if you had one 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
What that does is this. At 7th
Okay.
level, when you do a dexterity saving throw now, instead of like full damage on a fail, half on success, it's no damage on a success, half damage on a fail.
I see.
So you like auto succeed. And the other ability you got is Stillness of Mind, which is this right here. Let me just go plop that in too. You can use your action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened. So in short, useless. You've increased your max key points to 7. Awesome.
Got it.
And that's everything I have when you leveled up.
Thank you.
It gets more complicated as time goes on. Like at level 11, your martial arts becomes a little bit better. But every time you level, you gain some kind of like ability. Not always, but sometimes.
Okay.
One thing you don't have to deal with on this character sheet is your proficiency bonus, which will automatically up when your level goes up.
Nice.
And supposedly, according to someone, there's a character ability you can use, but that thing scares me. I don't want to touch that. So,
All right.
Yeah, I just didn't DD.
Yeah, I
D&D
cross-checked mine. Yeah, I cross-checked my D&D Beyond. I level up my character sheet on D&D Beyond, and I check against the one on roll 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like, okay, this makes more sense. Which is the
yeah, and
only
actually,
thing...
for your character, Colin, you might get another buff when you level up. Let me check your character. Nah, not yet. No, it's not basing your level. Okay. Like, important levels are stuff like level 12 where we get ability score improvements, and those ones are a bit more tricky to deal with because you can choose to get a feat instead.
I can't wait to level 8. Level 8, I can fly.
Holy shit.
I know
Pretty
it's not
badass.
background, but I'm just gonna send this to Brian because he's much better at filling this thing out than I am in roll 20. So, Brian, can you make his character?
Whose character?
Aaron.
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna send me all the information?
There you go.
I built it in D&D Beyond.
Yep.
So I sent Joey a link to that. But if you need it as a PDF, I can send that to you as
Oh,
well.
Nah.
I forwarded him the link to D&D
Do
Beyond.
you want me to create it right now?
It'd probably be
If you
better
want.
if you did
It
it
doesn't
now,
matter.
Brian, so that way if we have any issues like in real time, you'll know.
All right. Give me a second. Let me just go through this.
Also, Brian, he'll have a custom breath attack on top of his current one. That twice a long rest, he can double the damage.
Got it. His name is that. Did you give him a character in War 20 yet?
Not an actual character. I think he's just the young silver dragon.
Cool.
But
But he's wait. What? The Silver Dragon Wormling?
no, the young silver dragon. But
I don't see it.
It's just a token on the map. There's no.
Yeah.
wait,
Joey, just give me DM powers.
how do I do this?
How do you give me DM powers?
Yeah.
All right, let me go find out. Give me a second. Can you do it from within the game? I'm gonna check that one out. All right, if you go to like the actual like Roll 20 thing of the game, not the editor, but like the on app 20 like, campaign/details, like you can click on my name and click promote to GM.
Yeah, but will it remove Joey from being, or do you just?
I'll
both get to
promote
do it?
him back afterwards.
You're a GM now.
Cool. So if I refresh this,
And I'm also still a GM.
yeah, cool. I got it. So I can look at all sorts of. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Why is there so much stuff here, Joey? No, you can't use my fucking mic. Oh wait, no, because it's loaded the wrong one. Give me a second. That's why there's so much stuff. That was like that was my campaign. It was loading up. I was like, why is there so much stuff, Joey? This is my campaign. Why is my campaign so badly organized? Alright, cool. So I'm gonna add a character. Do you have a photo of what you want your character to look like?
No, I think the one that we had is the token on there. It's basically just vision.
White vision, yeah.
Alright, got it. Give me a second. These are things that Joey can change later.
Well, yeah, and I sent in the chat the token editor thing, Aaron. If you find something you like better, you can make one and change it.
Okay.
You're welcome to change your face once in this. We can assume that like part of the residual blah blah blah.
You can also assume that Brian's about to do something that's not acceptable.
Actually, as a matter of fact, because I still haven't given you too many cool things and you're joining late, you're welcome to have the ability to change your face. You'll still be completely white, but you can change your entire facial structure.
Just like as an ability.
Yes.
I can actually come in
Okay.
handy.
But it's still just white.
The color doesn't change.
Okay.
Creepier that way.
Because it's
Yeah,
creepier
okay, now I
that
got it.
way.
But
You
you have the
just put some
ability,
color spray in my face.
if you did want to figure out a way to like not have it white, we can do that too. But I think this is more amusing, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
with
no, it's like I'm a permanent mime.
exactly.
Joey's just determined to make sure we all have fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay, so everyone is resting, right?
Yeah. Well, wait, someone's on first shift of watching, right?
Aaron's on first shift, and then Brian's on second, and then that was all the shifts, right?
I mean, that only really matters if Joey decides to like attack us or send stuff at us in the middle of this.
True.
I mean,
Right.
it is Joey. So,
I only sometimes do that, but I'm probably not going to today. You're fine.
Probably.
Colin,
Yeah.
as you fall asleep,
uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Your dreams are kind of like all over the place. I think that witch really freaked you out. But you see this really, really weird part of your dream. You see this like you're inside of a circular chamber, and in the middle of it, there's your master talking with the witch. You can't hear what they're saying, but they both seem to just be sitting there.
Okay, it's peacefully
discussing with each other. As you get closer, it seems like they stop talking and disappear.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's all was the dream. It wasn't really that complicated.
Got it. Okay, good to know. Trippy.
That's ominous.
Bum, bum, bum. The witch is gonna fuck with me next time, I feel like. The witch will fuck with me next time, probably. Can't be good. Alright. I get well rested, wake up, and I say, thanks, guys. Alright, who's sleeping next? And I go for watch.
Wait, are we sleeping one at a time?
I'm sleeping, man.
I think you guys have watch pretty covered, but like it's fine. Like essentially 8 to 10 hours later, you guys wake up from your long rest.
Well, so wait a second. Here's a question. Do I actually need sleep? I'm a mechanical entity.
That's a good
You
point.
need oil, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
No, constructs actually don't, but I don't know if you actually count as a warforged.
So I wouldn't consider you a warforged, but what I would say is similar to elves. I think you need to still rest your mind, so you can do something equivalent to trancing, which is like 4 hours of just trance.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
In comparison to like just completely wrecking the system by being like no sleep for you, which is fine.
Yep. I just sit against the tree, staring out. Likely.
It's really
He looks
alarmingly-
completely awake. Just for context, like he looks completely awake.
No. My eyes are gone. I can change my face, right?
Oh right,
No,
you're just changing.
Just
no eyes disappear. You know what? I did not specify it has to be a human face. So let's go with this.
Just fucking turn your eyes off.
Gone flat.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
actually picture it more like there was eyes, and then that part just starts to come out, and then just like is completely flat.
Yeah,
Like,
monolith, forehead to cheeks.
Oh my God. That is fucking haunting. Oh, thanks for the nightmares. We're asleep, so we mercifully don't see this, right?
you do not.
Okay, good.
Aaron and Brian, while you guys are on watch, you do notice something interesting. When Ace falls asleep, a shadow figure kind of pops up next to him that looks like Ace.
It's fucking
God
Peter
damn it,
Pan
it's Peter
shit
Panning
again.
on us again.
Uh-oh.
Like hovering above him, or like Peter Pan's shadow attached.
Peter Pan's shadow attached, but as he falls asleep, the shadow becomes ethereal and stands next to him.
But still like attached, like at the foot kind of thing.
Nope, kind of pops out. He just doesn't go very far from him.
What does becomes ethereal mean?
Like
Sorry,
non-corporeal
no,
fanciness.
I meant like not ethereal. Becomes, I guess, solid. Like he becomes 3-dimensional.
Corporeal.
The opposite of ethereal.
Corporeal. The opposite of ethereal. Corporeal. You are correct. That is. Thank you for asking that question because I fucked up.
I think I
Corporeal.
know. I didn't know those words meant. I heard the words before, but I'm googling them now to actually learn what they mean here. Corporeal.
Ethereal means that like you can pass through it. Essentially, picture a poltergeist. Something that is ethereal is something that is not in the physical realm. Something that is corporeal is something in the physical realm.
Has a corpse.
A
Okay,
ghost,
that
a
makes
ghost
sense.
is ethereal.
As a corpse, yeah.
Yeah, so a ghost is ethereal, but like we are corporeal.
I think it's like the ether. You're in the ether. Yeah, you're like you don't have a. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, makes
That's
sense.
where it comes from.
Ether.
All right. So you notice a corporeal exact replica of Ace, except
Okay.
completely just like made of shadow.
That's inconvenient.
Also,
Sorry, bro.
because it's hilarious, he doesn't have guns, but he has like a sword, like Peter Pan.
Just full on Peter Pan to me. Does he have the dumb little hat too?
Oh,
A mercy.
Hey, Aaron, while I transfer your character over, I'm going to make a few fixes to it because I think there's some mistakes in your character sheet here.
No.
So I'm just going to make sure everything is accurate.
What are the mistakes?
Well, like your proficiency lists, crossbow and light as separate items, but I believe that's supposed to be like light crossbow.
Yeah, it should be light crossbow. Doesn't always come over properly for me.
So wait, sorcerers only get 2 trained skills? Really? All right, that's it's only 2.
By the way, Colin, how are you and the fam doing?
We're fine now. Like we all got COVID. I felt fine after 3 days, and the babies were fine for like 3 days. Jesse didn't get sick at all, but we're all off school now because there's no school when the kids are COVID for 10 days, so we're kind of getting by with that. But doing okay. It really just feels like it's shittier than the cold by a lot, but it's less bad than the flu, at least for us. It's like a really
that's
bad
also
cough,
being
like a really
super vaxxed.
congested and stuff, and being a little achy. But not if it wasn't COVID times, I wouldn't have been that worried about it. It's just kind of scary because it's COVID.
Yeah.
right.
I'd avoid
That's
it.
because you've been vaccinated. I think without the vaccine, it would be.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse has no vaccine, right? Jesse's 3, has no vaccine, and got it. And all he had was like a very mild cough. He was actually the least sick out of all of us. Like Emily and I were sicker than Jesse, even though we had 3 shots and he had none. So kind of weird. I don't
Because you're
know.
older.
Maybe he has superpowers, and maybe he's like some kind of maybe he has great immune system. I don't know, but
Superpowers in the making that. Well,
And
I'm
the two
glad it
twins,
wasn't
the
rough.
twins
I
are
know-
one
I know
minute
if-
different in age, and one got sicker than the other. So
I know if infants get it, it's no more than just like a light cold.
Yeah.
yeah, they had like a cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll be out. Avoid it if you can, but if you get it, don't panic.
Anyway, so Aaron, you were alone here, awake, and a shadow figure appeared next to Ace's character that looks like Ace.
Does my
and it just
character
kinda
in universe still not know that that's happening, Joey?
Your character in universe knows about the shadow figure, but does not know that is currently corporeal next to you.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he saw it fighting off a bunch of things, and it was freaking you out a while ago. But you didn't have time to really think of that.
Aaron, you're missing your sorceress origin.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Does that? I mean, it didn't look like that affected anything.
It does. The issue with War 20 is it doesn't show as much as it can be, but for example, at level 6, you get a sorceress origin feature. So the source, like for example, let's use the example of draconic origin. If you have a draconic sorceress origin, you get like at first level, you get a bonus to your spells based on the fact that you have draconic origin. You have armor that doesn't suck beyond belief. Like you would have 14 AC if you had actually no, your dex is really bad, so you don't want to go draconic. And then like at level 6 you get a special ability and you get like special buffs based on it.
All right, I'll take a look at that.
War 20 only shows one origin, so you want to look somewhere else for the actual origin.
I mean, I always use 5e tools
There you go.
for actually looking things up. I just like D&D Beyond because it's really easy to click through and create a sheet really fast.
Yeah,
Agreed.
exactly.
It does all the math for you.
Yeah, that's the nice part. All right, okay, you got meta magic. You do have those in place. I'm gonna plop those into place.
All right.
I think
Anyway,
I got those in there. This is my first time playing a sorcerer, so there was a bit of a. I'm still trying to figure out what all the pieces are.
Yeah, no, that's all valid. And at level 4, you would have gotten an ability score improvement, which you haven't applied yet.
I did not apply that. That's correct. Did I take and I didn't take a feature.
see, this is why I let Brian do this.
Hold on a second. I thought I did apply that.
If you might have applied it without applying it through the ability score improvement. I can check if your numbers are balanced
Check the
later.
numbers. Yeah, no, I definitely did because look at my charisma. It's 18.
Oh yeah. There's no way that's natural.
Right.
Well, wait. You're Dragonborn though, right?
Yeah, but strength is 16. There's too many points in here for that to be the case.
Oh yeah. You're right. Charisma. Okay, so we'll assume your ability score is based on your stats. That's fine.
Yeah, I took the ability score.
So there's your Draconic Ancestry. Let's go plop down the Breath Weapon. And you mentioned, Joey, what was it? Twice per long rest. Was it long rest or short rest?
Long rest.
Long rest.
So twice per long rest, you can double the damage. I just like plop that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only put cantrips in there so far, so I'll have to add the other spells later.
Yeah,
the two that I used already, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll add in your Breath Weapon as a weapon here. Let's see. Con DC 12, so
Okay.
the fact is,
The fun part is the two people that are actually keeping watch are the two people that are doing this other thing. So
We planned this poorly.
you guys are welcome to ignore the shadow thing, and then everyone can just wake up if you want. And you guys we can keep going from there. It's up to you guys if you let him know that you saw the shadow thing, though.
Yeah, it would be super dope if you guys did that.
No, I don't think my character would have hit me. I don't know that that's out of ordinary. I just that's normal,
Same
I guess.
here.
I feel like, Brian, I just saved your fucking life. Maybe drop me a line, my guy.
So, Brian, you do see that there's a corporeal shadow of Ace next to Ace. That's kind of like standing over him as, you switch shifts from your trance. Do you do anything?
it's just like a shadow standing over him doing nothing.
It's just standing near him with a sword.
I keep an eye on that, but if I don't see it do anything dangerous, I'm just going to assume it's some fuckery and not care too much.
Okay, so everyone wakes up, and as he wakes up, the shadow gets kind of absorbed back into him, but he doesn't actually have any shadows from normal light.
Weird.
This is very alarming.
Anymore? Like, did he used to?
Yeah, did I lose my shadow over this, Joey?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
It's an improvement.
What a badass that I know shadow. I don't know.
I mean, that sounds badass, but then there is a shadow that wants to kill me, maybe, sorta, and that's less
not sure.
great.
So far, the shadow has helped us, I think.
He didn't kill you when he could have. He could have killed you last time. He didn't do it.
Factually, it did help you try to prevent the Lich from, coming in with the dark stuff. He was fighting off the shadows. So, but you don't know if that's just because he was trying to save himself. Let's just make this clear.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust this. It didn't work out well for Peter Pan.
So, Aaron, from your memory, he did have shadows when you first saw him. Didn't seem to have shadows very soon after. You can't remember him having shadows after you guys left the dungeon. If you want to roll, I can tell you the exact time that it changed. If you want to roll, I guess, insight?
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But when you first saw him, he did have shadows, and now he doesn't, and that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, so no one tells you about this, Ace. So
On brand, honestly.
I think in the morning I tell Ace, hey man, I saw some weird shit last night with your I tell him about the vision we saw leaving his body.
Thank you, Colin.
Corporeal ghost. I'm just a nice guy. I'm that kind of dude. I tell you shit when I see it, man. Watch out for you.
1 second. I'm going to see if he woke up first or not.
I went to bed first. I will go first.
1d2 on a 1. It's Colin on a 2. It's Ace. 1. Okay.
Excellent.
So, Colin, you woke up first, so you could tell him that.
I did tell him that.
And I say something to the effect of, well, that is really fucking alarming, and that's the third time I've seen my shadow act weird since we were in your uncle's place. So that's
Yeah,
not
man.
great.
Just thought you should know.
I mean, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Just don't know what to
I
do
think your
about it.
character's basically done, Aaron. I don't have any gear on it. Oh, some of the details, but it should be. Oh yeah, I gotta put your health in. Some of your
Where do I-
spells aren't like super basic, therefore they're not in because I don't want to have to manually type into more complex spells.
That's totally fine. Where do I find?
I'll
in
deal with
there?
that part next. One last thing though.
Oh,
Actually, I'm
okay.
gonna add two more things. I'm gonna add your language, which is common and draconic. And how much HP do you have?
32.
32 HP. I'm assuming at max health we all had a nice long rest. And now for the best part of this, you get yourself a brand new Pog.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have pogs. I'm serious.
I believe you, but
Right now.
I have not heard about Pog since I was like 6.
Pogs are amazing.
What a
I had a max
throwback,
collection
man.
of Pogs and my mom threw them away. But, you know, it's like,
Pogs are
Let me,
epic.
let me just set your HP up. So you have HP on your character. So if you see you have a health bar, when you click your character, you click on the red thing, you can just like put math into that and it will do stuff.
Okay.
I don't know why you.
Do you see the new Pog he added for you?
Hold on. Yes, I do see it.
Perfect.
If you go to the characters, let me just set the other stuff here. This is a slightly different version of this than I'm used to. So, like, how do you set? Okay, represents Growthnox.
He's not in
How
our
do I
character list.
set that he has control over that character?
It's in the permission thing.
Here we go. Edited and controlled by. There we go. Cool.
Yeah. So, Marcos, as all this is happening, they're talking about shadows. The fairy kind of flies down from the tree and comes up to you and is like,
Hell yeah, that is awesome. Holy shit.
Yes.
That is fucking cool.
Anyway, sorry.
no worries.
100%
Yeah,
love
Also,
it.
I'm giving all our goddamn characters names.
The fairy comes down from the tree and goes, you don't seem as mean anymore, and that was scary. What's going on now? Who are you guys?
Who are you?
who are you, man?
I'm Juniper. By the way, anyone who doesn't understand Elvish cannot understand this. Fun fact.
Well, fuck.
Well, I'm out.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Pretty
You-
sure
you-
no one understands her, Joey.
I
You
call him,
speak
what the fuck is
Dutch, right?
this?
Huh? Yeah. It's like
Oh, and also, Aaron, do you like the work I've done? The character should show up in the under Growthnox, and you should be able to move the Pog around.
Okay, I see it under Silverwing.
Not Silverwing, it's under Growthnox. The same name as your character on your character sheet.
I mean,
Ah,
I
there
don't
we go.
see him in the list
Maybe-
either.
Maybe
No,
I
it
need
should
to
only be
refresh.
visible to him.
I need to refresh. Maybe I'm gonna do that.
That's possible.
I'm just gonna set it to all players. There's no reason all players can't see his player unless there's reasons you want to stop it. If Aaron, you want me not to show it to all players, let me know.
No, it's probably mine.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Joey,
can see
when you put
everybody
down the
else.
characters, oh god, why does it wipe that information? Can I make that information permanent?
Like, I can see
Whenever
everyone
you
else, but I
put the
can't see
Pog
Aaron.
down, it wipes all the features I put on the Pog, which is really annoying.
It does that. Yeah, you can't actually stop it from doing that.
No, because in my other campaigns, it doesn't wipe the information when you put the Pog down.
It does in
you
my
go
other
fix
one.
that. You go fix that. You're fine. All right. Marcos, yeah, she's like, I'm Juniper.
No, I still don't see in the list of characters.
Yeah, Brian, you have to set it so that we can see it in our journal list, like where the characters live, because we can see every other character, but we can't see him.
Oh, it has to be. It has to be in the. I see. That's annoying.
Okay,
Okay.
can you
Yeah.
check now? Check now.
Now it's
Yep,
there.
it's in there now. I see it.
Yeah, I had to press show to everyone.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm
Cool.
trying to find a fix the stupid fact that when you put it down, it doesn't have a name, which is so annoying.
What? Okay, it's fine. Anyway, Marcos, yeah. I'm Juniper.
So at this point,
Hey,
only
Marcos,
Marcos can
what is
understand
over
her.
there?
Anyone who speaks Elvish, but probably only Marcos, I guess. Who are you guys? What's going on? I mean, you freed me. You also attacked me. I don't know if you were attacking or I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Yeah, I couldn't see you. I thought you were part of the Lich, but I'm glad you're free. Look at that.
Um,
Yeah, we were just there trying to rescue our friend who got captured by that evil Lich, and as you might have seen, things got a little out of control. So I'm glad you made it out.
right. Okay. Cool. I appreciate the help.
But
Yes, but
Also, fix it, Ace.
I feel like from Joey's voices, I know the character's gonna be good or bad, and this thing is gonna fuck with us. I can tell.
Yeah,
This is-
seriously.
This is like Joey's like somewhat evil girl voice. You know, this is not the innocent, like kind person voice. I just know it.
she didn't mention eating children yet, so
Ace,
I
I
I'm
figured
fixed
it
the
out.
issue.
She's just doughy.
Of getting the
It's
pod
fine.
back?
Yeah,
How?
because I'm
All right.
amazing. That's how. I'll show you
Okay.
later.
So, I guess
Did you just fuck with my character, Brian?
No, why?
A bunch of shit show up out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, that's something unrelated. Wait, what showed up out of nowhere? Nothing should have changed on your actual character sheet.
I got a bunch of scimitar cure wounds, scimitar cure wounds.
That was
scimitar
not
cure
me.
wounds,
I don't know
scimitar
how that
cure
happened, but
wounds.
that was not me. Yeah,
Just
I didn't.
puppeting.
I did not do that. Does that happen to anyone else's character?
I mean, I can't even see or edit my character now, Ryan.
Anyway, Joey.
Can't
You
see my
can't?
character sheet anymore, Brian.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What did you do?
Brian broke it. I can't even refresh Vestana Islands now. So
Yeah,
That's unrelated.
no, Brian, you murdered it.
Brian did it.
All I did was I tied your tokens to your character sheets.
Undo
Simpsons
it.
did it. Brian did it. And now I'm back. Okay.
I can't see my character sheet or anything. It's
Okay, I can
just-
see mine still, so that's good.
Trying to
Your character-
refresh
All right, what do we
it,
do
but
next?
it won't
What do
refresh.
we do with this fairy?
okay. Sorry, I'm just waiting for everyone to stop being distracted for a second.
I go
Well,
over to
Brian
Marcos
needs to
and I
stop
say,
breaking
I
shit.
say, should we? What did you talk to her about? Should we tell her to get out of here?
I'm sure. Give us
Brian.
a minute, man.
Yeah.
You
Are
did
you
something
saying
because my stats are wrong now. What the?
Okay.
Alright,
Maybe-
what I did should not have affected. I didn't actually. I didn't touch anything on your character. I only touched the bio info page.
What the fuck happened?
Shit's still showing up on my fucking attacking spellcasting.
Yeah, you said you didn't do anything, Brian, but
She just goes up to Marcus and goes, "Why is everyone yelling?"
They're very stressed out, you know, like, look at them. Just look at them.
accurate.
Also, why does the one with the guns have a shadow gesture?
I don't know.
Why the fuck?
Okay.
Shadow gesture. Okay.
You didn't hear that. You have no idea what's going on.
Well, now we know what the thing is that Ace has.
Anyone who speaks Elvish does.
Ah, got it.
I go over there and I say, "Speak common or get out."
Oh my god.
This is like we're in common land.
Yeah.
This is common. Speak common.
She just
America.
looks at you. One sec.
Spits on the floor.
Just fucking murders the guy.
I also speak abyssal. Apparently, I don't even know what abyssal is, but somehow I
The
speak
land
abyssal.
of the assholes. It's it's like a demonic language.
Colin and Marcos roll perception.
Oh wow.
Okay, thank you. She shakes her head a little and starts going, is this better, sir?
Is that in common or is that in Elvish?
Now.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I was wary of outsiders not speaking our language. I wanted to make sure I knew what you were.
Oh,
we're up
really?
for.
So
Outsiders
racist.
from where, man? We're
I thought it was outside of our
outsiders here.
camp.
And speaking your language makes you trust me when I was just speaking another language of these plains?
I don't like it. If I don't know it, I don't like it.
He has been through a lot. He was imprisoned by the Lich
did
Tree. He
things
did
too.
things to his head and body.
He's also done his own things to his own head, so yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm Juniper.
How did you find us?
You shot my hand with an arrow, and I fell off of the bookshelf in the witches' quarters.
Oh, that.
We freed her.
Wait, can we all see her?
Are you happy to be out of there, or do you want to go back? What is your feeling about that?
I didn't really like it there. It was terrifying for many reasons. He was a really, he was a bad man.
What was he up to? I didn't quite understand. I have some weird thoughts. He was my uncle for a while, but he's not my uncle. What do you know about that dude?
Wait, you're related to that creep?
You tried to convince me of that, but I don't think it's true. It's not true.
Goes near Marcos's character.
I was gaslit heavily, and he tried to
I
convince me.
told you
I
he
was
went through a
child.
lot. He fucked with his head and body.
Yeah, lots of gaslighting. That's really great.
He was doing a lot of things, a lot of experiments. He was trying to experiment on me as well. It wasn't great.
Hmm.
Where are
Well,
you
we're both
from?
out of here. Fuck that guy.
Where am I from? I'm from the Feylands.
Which is
The Fey
Which
Dimension.
island?
It's not from your plane.
Well,
Tom,
this plane
Truman,
right now
she's not
is
from
pretty
around here.
fucked. I'll tell you that.
I see that. I think it's about time that I actually try to find a portal back to my plane.
What brought you here in this plane in the first place?
Not sure.
Dark
Yeah, this thing is
magic.
fucked because we specifically fucked it.
Yeah.
I think it was fucked before, to be honest.
We just made
Nah,
it worse.
it's most likely our own. It's our doing, to be honest.
I guess the only thing is, it seems that I'm indebted to you for saving me. So what would you ask of me before I go? Marco's just going like, oh Jesus.
What can you do?
Bless your heart, child. You're free.
Wait, don't free our possible genie yet.
Fuck no, man. We gotta get something out of this.
Well, if there's one thing, could you pass me the blue cube thing, the blue prism thing?
Oh, do we
Sure,
have
man.
that anymore?
Yeah.
Can you open this? I mean, not open. Unlock it, please. Don't open. Unlock it.
Yeah, don't.
Just select my words carefully here.
You'd like me to open what? The box?
Yes.
I mean, if you can.
Let me think. She picks it up. And after that, what would you like me to do with it?
Just give it back to us.
Okay. So, takes the box, looks at it, turns to you guys. Goes, who closed the box?
Good question.
Shit, who closed the box?
I don't know.
So long ago.
From ancient times.
I
We
mostly
think.
just remember us making it worse, honestly.
I know one of us closed the box. Is that person even with us anymore?
I think it was one of us.
I know it was one of us. We put the thing in the box. We closed the box, and we're like, then Ace
I
was
don't
like,
think it was me.
And then Ace asked, "Can we open the box?" And then we discovered the answer is no. We cannot open the box.
Yeah.
Actually, let me make this clear. You never tried to open the box.
Yeah, no, me and Colin just punched it a
Wait,
bunch.
is this our first attempt at opening a box? Like, can you open this box? This is like, boop.
That's literally what's happening right now. And not necessarily that she just opens it, but you never tried to open this box. I
I'm getting
just
some
kept
water.
saying, you never tried to open this box, and Ace just kept going, well, we're never going to open this damn thing then.
Well, because isn't this the box that me and Colin were like rotillary beating and getting our asses kicked for it?
That's right.
No, that was a different, but it's the one that you like covered in that, but it's not the one that you beat the shit out of. That was something else.
Okay.
I think it might have been Colin, because Colin had the box.
Yeah.
Give me something I would try. But all right, let's open the box, dudes. Let's do it. What happened? Did she do it?
No, I need to know who closed the box. But you can't tell me the wrong person.
Oh, well, fuck.
Why is that? What would happen if I told you the wrong person? What's the outcome there?
So only the person who, closed the box has the ability to open it again.
Oh. Do you guys remember? I don't know. It wasn't one of us, was it?
It was one of us. It might
Oh,
have been.
we had the prism, and then we put the prism back in the box. I guess. Yeah, we took it out once, right?
Yeah. And then we
It
closed
was
the box.
out of the box, and then we put it in the box
The
back.
blue one.
Somebody, there was a ritual. They opened the box. They took the prism out, I think, and then we put it back in the box and run away.
Joey,
As
I'm
usual.
gonna do a check. All right. I'm gonna do. Do I remember who closed the box?
History.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to the history of our party.
Okay, so being Brian, and with your role that you made, because of who you are, you will not assume you didn't know who it was. You're gonna assume you did know who it was. It just may not be right.
Oh, I'm fine with that. That sounds about accurate.
So you think it was Krulaman who did it?
Right. I think it was Kuhleman.
Yep.
Yeah, I have all those mental issues from my captivity. Do you guys remember that? I think it might have been me.
Can I roll insight?
Yes.
What do I use to like concentrate and look deeply into myself and remember what happened? How do I like? What's that kind of roll?
History would be the closest one, but Brian just did that, and Marcos rolled insight, so I'm going to leave it at this for now. Marcos, you are not confident it was Colin.
Wow. You're working against me? Aren't we supposed to be like a team here, man?
I think we all should roll history.
Should all sit down and think really hard to who,
Yep.
who did the thing.
Oh, and you're fairly confident it was you. So you're not sure. You don't think it was Colin, but you're not sure who it was.
Have Ace do a history check.
Ace, do a history check.
All right, shit, why not?
Let me point at that. Also, Graph Knox. Aaron, also you do a history check.
I'm very certain I do not know, but YOLO.
Very certain that I do not know as well.
Yeah, like this for reference point.
I was not even I wasn't a good
box.
part of the party.
We closed the box before Ace joined.
Yeah, like I also wasn't there, so.
No, Ace was there for this one. This is not the green prism. This is the blue prism that you guys fought the Spectre against.
Oh, is this with Brian's hentai cave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. I can never forget that.
Why haven't you made
That was a
art
good
about that yet?
Because I only started doing that more recently, but now I have to. Oh, God.
Galthrox, you have no idea who it was. Ace, your character very heavily believes it's Marcos. Marcos, you have no clue who it was. Brian and Colin, you very much believe it was Colin.
So me and Colin win by a vote of majority.
Or we could be smart and go with, I rolled higher, trust my guy.
How do I know you went higher?
Guys, how do you tell us that information, my friend?
I guess I would have to present it really well.
I asked the fairy, what happens if we're wrong? We think we know it, but what happens if we're wrong?
So, you won't be able to try again for a while, and also, it isn't easy to open the box, even for the person who closed it. There's certain things that need to happen, and if it's the wrong person, that might happen for no reason, and maybe worse. Not sure.
Huh.
I'm fine with that. Go on, Clue, and give it a try.
I'm very certain it was Marcos.
Look, it doesn't have negative impact on me if Kuhlman fails, so go ahead.
Just please tell me who quickly. I'm getting confused.
I think it was me.
All right. She grabs your hand, pulls out a dagger, stabs you in the hand, and puts it against there.
Well,
That escalated quickly.
that went from 0 to 100.
So, you guys all kind of remember now what the situation was when they opened up that chest, which was basically a ritual sacrifice, by the way.
Oh, fuck, right, because there was the altar. Shit.
So you guys now remember this, and it's like very obvious. You're like, oh,
fuck.
Colin, your blood is very quickly flowing into this. It is really quickly absorbing your blood, and is not able to be pulled off very easily. What are you guys doing?
So the box is leaching my blood, and it's hurting a lot, and I'm like, stuck to me?
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh.
Looks like it's working.
Well.
It should have opened by now.
Should have opened by now? Alright. I say, is this
Maybe it
normal,
wasn't
Asher? She says no.
No, not normal. Guys.
What do I do?
I'm happy this girl's helping us out. She's so helpful.
I mean,
I try and pull the box off my hand.
it does not budge.
Okay, I'll help him now that he tried.
We're gonna end up severing Colin's fucking hand.
Look, having had my hand severed like once every session at least, that's fine.
Well, you take 6 damage.
That's not too bad.
Reaching. And it's still stuck on. What are you guys doing? She goes, I mean, technically remove it for a favor.
What's the favor?
Fuck.
Don't worry about it.
I do.
Take 4 more damage.
Great. I don't have anything good I can do here. It seems like. Fuck.
So Colin's arm is like kind of starting to like it's discolored, guys, and it feels like, you know, the veins are starting to protrude.
I do a tourniquet on his hand.
3 more damage. You do it does it. It's funny because like you do that and it's still drawing blood. It's actually kind of creepy. It's almost like it's not doing anything. You can't actually push on his arm as much as you want to. The arm is starting to stiffen up. Colin, you're currently at 13 damage.
I've got magic suppression manacles. Could I? What are manacles? Are like a, I don't know. Put that on my arm.
They go around your wrists.
Yes. Where did you put those manacles into? Were you just carrying them normally, or were they in your bag? I'm curious.
They're in my bag, but now I took them out and I put them around by my hand where the thing is.
So, this is the bag that things go into and seem to come out different. So you just saying, just letting you know, you may want to pull out the manacles. You find no manacles in your bag of holding. Because the way bag of holding work is you have to like request the item. So you looked for manacles, and there was no manacles in there.
I request magic suppression stuff. I don't know.
That's too vague. You can turn it inside out if you want.
I dump it on the ground.
The whole
So
bag.
that's 8 more damage. So Colin, you are currently at 26 damage. So you dump the bag on the ground. So a T-cell falls out, which you guys knew of before and kind of stayed in there. Wait, what else was there? Sorry, I have to remember what there actually was in this fucking thing. So there's the T-set, the crazy ball of weird stuff, blue spinning probably was there.
The names of these items?
Yeah, no, they're very good. Okay, and then you do find a weird pen, but I mean you have no idea what the fuck the pen is. It's just a pen.
I also have a potion, right? I can't use a potion.
You can definitely try to use a potion.
Actually, I know what I do. I have a better idea. I have my pendant that I can use to predict the near future. So I use my pendant and I clutch it and predict the near future, and it weakens me.
Can you show me? Can you tell me the description of the item? Sorry, I just need to.
I have a mystical pendant of my family's prized possession. You can clutch it and predict the near future. However, each time you use it, the pendant weakens you and hurts you severely.
So it's like, I think I'm about to die. I know.
For some definition of severely.
They're just gonna show him like the pendant, like the pendant finishes activating, and then you die. Is that...
Okay. Prediction of the near future points to death.
Like, how am I dying in this near future?
Death
Like,
is
how do I
bad.
see it?
Of blood loss. We'll
Okay.
deal with the punishment of that in a minute. And all right, you're at 29 health gone. Plus, I'm gonna do an additional D10 there. You're at 33.
I say somebody tourniquet me or like take the fucking thing off my hand.
I already
Like,
did, man.
What?
Just turns. She goes, again. I can help you for a favor.
Yeah, man.
Help me.
Continue speaking.
You should never
Help me,
make
what's the
deals with the
favor? What do you want?
Fae.
39. Huh?
What do you want? What's your faith favor? Help me.
Don't. It's one to be paid in the future.
Don't make deals with the
Uh,
Fae.
A little bit evasive.
Joey,
and creepy.
45 damage. You're at 15 left.
I said, what do you guys think? Are you willing to pay this lady's favor and save my life?
Right, you're paying the favor to save your life. Is that the deal?
What's up?
I'm trying to open this box for everybody.
She's talking
Thought y'all
to
were a
you
team.
though. She's asking for a favor from you, not from us. Like, you can try and change the deal on her. She might not like that.
38. Sorry, you're at 12 left, Colin. 12
I
health.
put my hand on Brian's hand too, with my box hand.
You put your what?
I put my hand with the box on Brian's hand too.
He's trying to pull me into this madness with him.
You put it against Brian's hand and nothing happens. He has no cut on his hand.
What you need to do is stab Marcos and put it on Marcos's wound to open it that way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It seems too severe. I can't stab my teammate. All
Love
right.
You tried to just attach it to the death box.
We're in this together. All right. I told the Fae I'll help you with your favor, whatever.
It'd be absolutely hilarious when all she does is stab Marcos and then attach him to the box and solve the issue.
Yup.
Okay. And just plucks it off of you.
The hell?
So you were
was
gonna let
an
me die like
option
that?
the whole
That's pretty
time.
harsh.
I mean, yes, we
You're
will.
not about the human realm. Turn to you guys. I covered my part of the deal. I helped you with how to open it. But it is not open, so I still feel I need to help you open it. Who's next?
It wasn't me. It must have been Marcos.
Process
right?
of elimination. If Brian thinks he's not himself, then I'll do it.
I
Okay.
also think Marcos should do it.
I
Grabs
also
your
think
hand,
me should do it.
grabs you in the hand and puts it against there. It starts sucking out blood again.
Ooh, I
You
like the feeling.
You take 4 damage, and then it falls to the ground and opens with the blue crystal opening up out of it. So, Aaron, your character just saw a whole bunch of chaos and was just watching from the background going, okay.
Yep.
But one of the things that's really interesting, since you're a sorcerer, you do notice a very, very strong presence of magic coming from that box now. Like, once the box is open, it almost feels like a strong beacon of energy.
See what is beacon.
Okay.
Joey, I closed the box again.
Okay.
Did you take anything out of the box? What was the whole point?
No,
of
no,
it?
we keep it in there.
What? After all that? All right.
Remember what happened last time, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't it like summon bad guys to us and then make this whole campaign? We don't want to start another fucking campaign, guys.
And I think we need to start moving right now.
So,
Well, thank you for your help. You're free to go. Have fun finding the portal to the land of the Fae.
so a formerly meek fairy goes up to Colin and goes, "Hi there. We'll resolve our problems later. Goodbye." And just flips into nothingness.
Well, that's a problem.
All right.
She was
All right.
pretty shady in the end of the day, huh? I think she should be more thankful.
This is why you don't make deals with the Fae. This exact shit.
Oh, yeah, well. I tap Colin's shoulder.
Am I fucked or am I fucked?
I mean, I think you're so fucked that your fucks are gonna cancel each other.
Could be good.
Thank
yeah.
you very much for that, by the way.
You're welcome.
What happened now?
Oh,
Yeah. Your hentai room. Okay.
it
I
was
was
so
expecting
hard
a
to find
cave.
one that wasn't just porn.
I mean, I see tits in that. A lot of tits. That's basically just
Hey,
porn.
Colin, you'll heal
Hey.
17.
Is there actual?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, there's actual.
Yeah.
I was like, or is that just covered? But it's fine. Okay. You're also welcome to ask what the fuck was going on there, Aaron, if you want. But I'm not there to explain.
Nope. I'm good.
Oh, let's
I
get
just
moving
kinda
before
take it
they
all-
catch up to us.
Take it all in stride.
Also,
I should think we should eat it next time. Just eat the fucking thing, see what happens.
I really,
I
I
mean-
just want to do one more. Colin, one more thing you hear from the background is that was a nice life debt.
Life debt.
Life debt. Jesus Christ.
She saved your life.
You saved hers.
No, she paid back what was asked of her.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't save
To be
hers.
fair, I thought she could go. She wanted to do it because she wanted to do it.
She
Well-
felt it was fair. Also, you guys disagreed whether she should leave or not.
She's intelligent. We are idiots. So yeah. What's the worst that can happen, guys?
I feel like as
I
an
mean,
Irishman,
worst
I
case
strongly
scenario,
have to
we
be
threw a
against the
demon
idea
ball
of
at
the
her.
Fae.
We'll find out soon enough.
Destroy the Fae land.
Well, I mean, like, it's been a while since we caused a genocide, so, you know.
It's
I
been a
know.
while.
I don't think she wants any favors from us. It doesn't work out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ask the monkeys.
We do our absolute best. Let's see. We've genocided monkeys. We genocided some, like, ancient sealed in a box for thousands of years race that no one could
Yeah.
access. We obtained access and then genocide them in a single day.
That's pretty fucked up.
I
Yeah.
also destroy a whole city, I think.
That
More
was
than
just one in
once.
that's the one I was talking about. That city was the one that was sealed away for like generations. We
Oh yeah, because of the
unsealed it
dome, of course.
and then dropped the city.
You Jeff Goldblum destroyed a room full of demons.
Yeah.
They had it coming though.
They were minding their business. We went
They-
to
Oh,
them.
we
They
might
had
have
it-
started a three-way war too.
All I'm saying is they had it coming. Okay.
We do a lot of chaos in our wake here, I think.
Yeah, I can't imagine the land is very fond of our adventures.
No.
Like at this point, we've got to be
Who
like
knows?
notorious wanted criminals.
I sure think the land was already fucked. Cursed Islands. Remember, we were like fucking trapped in the archipelago.
That's true.
All right, so what do we do next?
Every time Joey smiles, I get more nervous.
Me too.
Sorry, I was just reading up Fae contracts because I haven't done a Fae contract like ever, and I'm like, this is going to be fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was a thing. I never heard of the Fae until now.
As an
Yeah.
Irishman, I am very concerned.
Fae contracts are a thing. It's like what is it? Like if you try to make a deal with a leprechaun.
The Fae are like the fairies. So like
Yeah.
Fairy folk.
They're
But they're
tricksters.
like cruel fairies.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they're tricksters
Yeah,
by
like-
nature. They're dangerous as hell. They're magic as
Yeah.
fuck.
Everything.
their contracts are binding. Their word is binding. They have really antiquated like hospitality customs, and like if you make a contract with them, it's like literal words. You know,
Got
so
it.
you can kind of twist them, but they twist them back at you.
Also,
Oh, there was a whole
important
thing
to
on
note is-
Wikipedia, huh? The fairies are fays, yeah.
So everything in mythology is evil. On our like media bullshit, like what Christian watched it, demons are evil, angels are good, everything else is kind of like weird. But in source mythology,
Non-existent. Everything else is non-existent in reality.
Yeah.
They're myths, and
Yeah.
like other cultures, and shouldn't be even considered because of reasons. Anyway,
good point. But
Yeah.
in mythology, in origin mythology, everything is evil. Aliens give you like you look at an angel and you're basically dead because of it.
Yeah. Biblically accurate angels. Fucking
Also,
Lovecraftian
biblically-
horrors.
There's a reason why the angel's first greatment is be not afraid because they're fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So you're welcome to talk to him about what the fuck he just did.
I'm fine with what you just did.
I feel like that scene from Arrested Development with Job, I've made a huge mistake, you know? In the past 24 hours, I've gotten bugs in my arm, under my skin. I've
Yeah.
gotten a witch in my mind, and I made a deal with the Fae. So,
No,
Oh yeah,
no,
the
no,
bugs
I-
were the mummy bugs.
Wasn't the
mummy bugs.
phase
Yeah.
the witch in your
I mean,
mind?
those were kind of cool. The bug thing's gross, but they've
the
been
bugs
helpful.
actually were pretty sweet. That worked out pretty solid. But yeah, that was cool. Good bugs. But yeah, the Fae and
So you made a deal with the Fae, but your mind is being controlled currently by a lich. So did the lich make the deal, or did you make the deal?
oh yeah, was I have
Ooh.
sound mind? Is it the Lich Witch's deal or is it my deal?
That's a
Story,
good
the
question.
Fae-
you're not being controlled by anyone currently.
Also, duress doesn't exist.
Well, fuck.
Duress is a legal term that's on the real world made for bullshit reasons. Duress doesn't exist.
No, but in the magical world, if you're
Doubt?
being controlled by another, then the Fae's contract would be null and void.
That's
Right, no, because you're
They
assuming
would
that
have
like
made a contract with the entity that
With
was
your soul. Usually it's with your entity. And
Yeah.
if your entity, your soul is not valid,
my
Aaron's
body
right
just
about
a
that.
vessel. Was it my soul? Maybe it was the witch's soul.
so.
Yeah.
All
Because
it means is that
realistically, if Colin is hosting anything else, we could use that as a later loophole when dealing with the Fae contract. But we're gonna have
Yeah,
to think of
just make
something
the
clever.
demon baby eating
That's
lady do the biting.
we can also just do the standard argument of if Colin has no soul.
Or
we
we
just
can
need
do
to
like we
between
usually
now-
do and do that later.
So guys, between now and once we find the Fae, we have to remove Colin's soul. Is all I'm saying.
You mean when they find us, and also not the worst idea we've had somehow?
I mean, I feel like
Not a
Colin
good
will do that to
sign.
himself eventually by opening some dark damn book by curiosity.
That or Brian's just gonna do something like insert the eye of Vecna and be like, now Colin is Vecna.
No. I'm gonna do a hand swap and somehow switch up my hands with Colin's soul.
Do you still have that eye?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Aaron, I made a mistake. I gave Brian an eye of Vecna.
And
Okay.
I just every now and then have an urge to stick it into eye sockets.
Every now and
I
again.
immediately create a single eye socket in my head.
Hell, Aaron would
with
just
my
turn
other
his
eye,
eyes
give him a
off.
wink. And with my other, I give him a wink.
Aaron's the only one like immune to shut his eyes off and go full mime head.
All right, I think this is a good stopping point, and it's almost midnight for you guys. So
Yeah.
Good night,
That's
everyone.
fun. That's pretty crazy.
we'll end it
I wonder what
here
happened.
with Colin making a fake contract because
Nice.
Bum,
And we now know how to open one of the vessels.
yeah.
Just have Marcus do it.
Yeah, Marcos has a bleed on it.
I also really like how you guys were like, you're like, you know, I was like, who closed it? And you're like,
I don't know.
Bold
I
of
have
you to
to
assume we
Soroka
keep
go,
track,
dude.
Joey.
Yeah, like, Joe, you remember all details better than we do. You know what happened every game, which we always forget.
Yeah, I don't even know why, because I don't even take that many notes. If you ever see my notes, it's basically shit like Colin made a deal with the Fae future. Like, that is my
Future.
note. It is not even like, he literally made an open-ended deal with the Fae. Like, this is the worst Fae deal he could make.
Oh yeah,
Well,
this,
no, it's
this
not,
will be a
because-
problem later.
Knowing our party, he's gonna die before we're gonna all die before the deal comes into play.
Likely.
Possible.
Or maybe the deal save our life because they're like, oh, we have this deal with this guy. He's gonna die. We're gonna lose our assets, or is
Oh,
Leaper
that's true,
selling
yeah.
should the
All right,
thing
so-
word.
The Fae are like that, so it's possible.
So, Marcos has the blue prism. Who has the green prism and who has the key? That's Brian still, right?
Didn't we shove the green
uh,
prism somewhere for safekeeping? I remember us shoving
No.
one
All
of
the
them.
prisms are shoved places. I think I have the Eye of Vecna. I got some anchovies. I got the fancy dream key. I
Those
got
have
the
got to
Joey
be
Touch
ranked.
5000.
Yeah,
I
but what
think
else?
I have the key, the blue prism, and the green prism.
Those are the 5 fresher anchovies. I also have 51 less fresh anchovies.
I'm very certain none of them are fresh at this point. Yeah, I got... When did I get a fidget spinner? What?
I gave it to you a little while ago, and you haven't tried to use it yet.
Well,
This
By
is
the way,
kind of
Joey, good
ominous.
point.
gonna have
I'll
to
give
change
the
that.
key to Brian for the green prism, so
You give me what?
the key back to you.
Okay. Wait, the dream key?
That was the dream key.
I guess
He
now I
took
could need the
it.
Bowser's
You never
Castle key
removed it,
anymore.
Brian.
I forgot. I still have the... Wait, didn't I put the 3 black rings from the Scream lady onto Brian?
Maybe. I don't know. Let me check.
I vaguely remember shoving something onto Brian's hands.
We should organize our inventories a lot better.
Yeah, we really should. The
Yeah, I
other
j-
thing that's weird about that is you did that while he had dragon hands, and he no longer has dragon hands. So if you did do that, they don't exist anymore on his hands.
I don't remember if I succeeded that roll. I remember saying
You
you
don't,
should.
I don't think you did. If you're trying to force something on me, you would usually lose because I would like sleight of hand my fingers out of existence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
Let me show you what happens. You try to put something on my fingers. I'm like sleight of hand. I have no fingers. 24.
I have no fingers. Jesus.
He has the ability to do that with his gloves too. No, I'm joking. So you have 3 black rings, yes.
Yeah,
That's
they're just
so-
listed as black rings from Scream Lady.
The 3 black rings have the poltergeist going bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. So you might have actually tried to put.
Like, I
And
have a
on the-
memory of trying. I just don't know if it worked.
There was an attempt in your memory, but that's all you remember.
Yeah, I know. I sure
did
tried.
I did write down the 3 black rings have the poltergeist going bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
That kind of sounds like I did succeed.
Yeah, I
That
did.
sounds like the poltergeist stopped it. No, I think the poltergeist said that just when we found the wings in general, not when when I tried to grab them, I think.
Yeah, so I think Brian might be in possession with them now. I don't know. There's 3 black rings.
Should I,
Whoever's-
Brian? Do you want to put them in your inventory, or should I just hold on to them?
You hold on to them.
All right. Okay. Hope you guys had fun.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fun.